Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Habit. I'm Nina.
And I'm Jack. We're so excited to have you join us today for an incredibly empowering episode.
Jack, I have a question for you. Have you ever been in a conversation where you knew exactly what you wanted to say in your head, but then when you opened your mouth, nothing came out right? Yeah, I think we've all been there.
Oh, absolutely, Nina. It's that moment of pure frustration, isn't it? Well, today we're sharing 15 game-changing English phrases that will instantly boost your confidence.
That's right. These aren't just random phrases, they're the secret weapons native speakers use every single day. By the end of this episode, you'll sound more natural, more confident, and honestly, people will think your English is absolutely amazing. Trust us, phrase number 12 is going to blow your mind.
So let's dive in and start building that unshakable English confidence.
All right, Jack, let's kick things off with something super practical. Conversation starters that never fail. What's our first gem?
First up, and this is so much better than the boring "how are you," is "how's everything going?" This phrase shows you actually care about the person's life, not just going through the motions. It invites a real answer.
Love it. It's so genuine. And for our second phrase, this one is pure gold at networking events, parties, or even casual meetups. What brings you here? It's natural, it's engaging, and it opens up real conversations beyond just the weather.
Fantastic. And here's a personal favorite, phrase number 3, I couldn't help but notice. This is perfect for starting conversations with strangers in a non-awkward way. For example, I couldn't help but notice your book. Is it good? Boom, instant connection.
That's brilliant. You know, Jack, fun fact, 73% of people are terrible at small talk, but with these phrases, you'll be in the confident 27%. Or maybe I just made up that statistic, but it sounds convincing, right?
It sounds very convincing, Nina, and it highlights why these phrases are so powerful. But wait, there's something even more powerful than starting conversations. This is where most English learners often get stuck. They know what they think, but they sound unsure when they say it. Not anymore. Nina, what's our first phrase for expressing opinions confidently?
Our fourth phrase is, I'm convinced that. This phrase instantly shows you've thought about something deeply. Instead of saying, I think maybe, you're saying, I'm convinced that remote work is the future. See the difference? It's much stronger.
Huge difference. And our fifth phrase is, from my perspective. This is wonderfully diplomatic, but incredibly confident. You're not saying everyone should agree with you, but you're owning your viewpoint clearly. From my perspective, sustainable living is key for the future.
Perfect. And my absolute favorite for showing real conviction, phrase number 6. I stand by. When you say, I stand by my decision or I stand by what I said, you're showing unshakable confidence. Native speakers love this phrase because it shows conviction.
Remember, everyone, confidence isn't about being loud. It's about being clear and owning your words. And the next set of phrases will help you navigate tricky situations like a pro. All right, Nina. Disagreeing in English can be scary, especially if you don't want to sound rude. But these phrases make it smooth and respectful. What's our first one?
Our 7th phrase is, I see your point, but this acknowledges the other person's view while gently introducing your different perspective. It's not confrontational, it's conversational. I see your point, but I think there's another way to look at it.
Excellent. And for phrase number 8, this is way more sophisticated than just saying, I don't agree. I'm not entirely convinced. It shows you're thinking critically and considering their idea, not just being stubborn. I'm not entirely convinced that's the best approach, to be honest.
Fantastic. And here's a real power phrase, number 9. Let me offer a different perspective. This positions you as someone who brings value to discussions, not just opposition. Let me offer a different perspective on that idea. It's elegant and persuasive. Quick pause, everyone. If these phrases are already helping you feel more confident, hit that like button wherever you're listening. And don't forget to subscribe to The English Habit because we share confidence-boosting English tips every week. Trust us, you don't want to miss what's coming next.
Now, let's talk about something that separates good English speakers from great ones. These phrases instantly make you sound like an expert, even if you're still learning. Nia, what's our 10th phrase?
Our 10th phrase is, in my experience. This suggests you have real-world knowledge and insights. In my experience, learning English through movies really works for vocabulary. You sound credible and knowledgeable.
Love it. And for phrase number 11, this is perfect for sharing insights. What I found is, it's personal but authoritative at the same time. What I found is consistency is key when practicing a new skill.
And here it is, Jack, that mind-blowing phrase we mentioned, number 12, the way I see it. This phrase is incredibly versatile. You can use it in casual chats or professional meetings. The way I see it, we need to focus on building stronger connections. It shows you have a unique perspective worth hearing.
Pro tip, everyone, use these phrases and people will start asking for your opinion on everything, including whether pineapple belongs on pizza. Use your newfound confidence wisely. But we're not done yet. These final phrases are absolute game changers.
All right, Jack, these last 3 phrases help you end conversations and interactions with confidence and purpose. What's our 13th phrase?
Our 13th phrase is, I'm confident that. This is perfect for making predictions or expressing certainty in a positive way. I'm confident that you'll master these phrases in no time. It's positive and definitive.
Yes, and for phrase number 14, this positions you as a problem solver. Here's what I suggest. Instead of just complaining about something, you're offering solutions. People respect that. The deadline is tight, so here's what I suggest. We prioritize the main tasks.
And finally, our 15th phrase, this shows dedication and follow-through. I'm committed to. Whether it's I'm committed to improving my English every day or I'm committed to this project, you're showing you're someone who gets things done and keeps their promises.
Bonus tip, everyone, the secret isn't just knowing these phrases. It's using them with the right tone and body language. Practice them out loud and you'll be amazed at how natural they become.
All right, everyone, it's time for our vocabulary recap. We've covered 15 incredibly powerful phrases today that can truly transform your English.
That's right. Let's quickly review them. Try to repeat them after us and think about how you'll use them. How's everything going? What brings you here? I couldn't help but notice. I'm convinced that. From my perspective, I stand by. I see your point, but I'm not entirely convinced. Let me offer a different perspective. In my experience, what I've found is that the way I see it, I'm confident that here's what I suggest. I'm committed to.
Great job, everyone. Practice, practice, practice.
All right, let's wrap this up. We've covered 15 powerful phrases that will transform how you communicate in English. From starting conversations like a pro to expressing your opinions with confidence, these phrases are your ticket to sounding more natural and authoritative.
Here's our question for you. Which phrase are you most excited to try? The conversation starters, the opinion expressors, or the confidence boosters? Drop a comment below and let us know. And if there's a specific situation where you struggle with confidence in English, tell us about it. We might just make a future episode about it.
If this episode helped you, please hit that like button wherever you're listening, subscribe for more confidence-building English tips, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss an update.
Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and remember, confidence is a skill, and you're already building it.
See you next time. Bye.